Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for August 5th through 11th, 2019. Now, what I'm going to do here, Aries, is this is going to give you a multiple choice at the end of your weekly reading to give you additional insight, advice, confirmation, clarity, just for your week. So I'm going to select 3 cards here, and throughout the reading, you decide which one of these you feel is going to bring you additional information. So we have card 1, card 2, and card 3. So you guys just decide if any of these are calling your name or even if they're not, all right? You don't have to participate in that part of the reading if you do not desire to do so. Okay, so Aries, let's pull a card here to see overall energy and magic, something special where you should focus, just some positive energy. All right, so ooh, we got the Trink of 5, manifesting money and income. We like that. That's a positive energy for your week, Aries. This, to me, is like you guys could have a little extra cheddar coming into your world. 555 being there. If you've been having like a lot of money struggles, you know, this week the energy could shift, and that could have to do with your job, you know, winning money, money being gifted to you, money being paid to you that's owed to you, etc. Like money and abundance comes in all from all avenues, and abundance from all sources, right? There's abundance, our perceptions of abundance are different, but Aries, this week is a week of abundance and increased luck when it comes to money. Very nice. So let's pull a few cards here to look at highlights for you guys. And look it, just as I'm going to cut, look what's on the bottom, lucky streak. Like it. Okay, so Aries, we have keep going. This is a week of progress and moving forward, breakthroughs for some of you, okay? And even though when we, you know, are rewarded or we achieve a goal, if there's more to do, we've got to keep going. And Spirit's like, you know, enjoy your moment, but keep going because there is more to come for you. Next out, yeah, look at this. This will pass. So you guys are moving out of some hard time, some heavier energy from what you've been experiencing. Eat better. You know, with this, because there's an increase to finance, for some of you, this could be where you're like, I'm no longer eating ramen or Taco Bell tonight. Like, I'm going out to like Outback Steakhouse or something. All right. So some of you, this shift in abundance allows you know, your dietary choices to also improve. For others of you, Aries, this is a good week to really pay attention to your physical vessel and make sure you're getting enough nourishment, exercise, sleep, like love on yourself, okay? With this card, it's like do what your body needs you to do. And look at this, healing begins on the mend. Aries, this is a positive lineup of cards for highlights, because I do see heaviness lifting and dissipating out of your life and, you know, better energy flowing in. And, you know, some of you may have just been feeling like whatever you've been going through isn't going to pass. But Aries, this week it does, okay? Whether this is emotional, financial, in the workplace, you know, romantically, like wherever this is hitting home for you, there is an improvement to that energy. And with healing begins, you're feeling so much better, especially like if some of you have been ill, this week, like I was pretty sick a while back and I was having a really hard time swallowing and I couldn't really eat anything besides like soup or protein shakes. And you know, some of you, maybe you had an illness and you weren't able to really eat for whatever reason, and now this week it's like game on, you can finally eat again. And I'll tell you what, when it was game on for me, I ate out a lot that first couple weeks because I was so hungry and I had lost weight, and I was like, I do not care, feed me. And so some of you, that could be the case, like where you've been, you know, struggling with an illness, and finally the healing is here, and you're feeling much, much better this week than you have been, you know, in the recent past. So let's pull some tarot dice, and let's see, that's 4, 5, 6. We need one more. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. Next out, we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, nice, Aries, nice. The 2 of Cups. And lastly, we have the Lovers. So Aries, this right here, you are going to receive some support, some encouragement, some help this week. If you guys are applying for new jobs, I really feel like either the person you're interviewing with, or if you're like starting a new job, your new immediate coworkers, like you guys just fit together in the interview, you and this person, you know, it's just like maybe even some romantic sparks flying, okay? Just saying, with all this cups going on here in the Lovers. Some of you, it's like if you are applying for a job, it could be where you and the person just really feel like soulmates, like right from the start, like you've known each other all your life, or there could be some romantic feelings going back and forth. Some of you could be making some new friends, new contacts, new acquaintances this week. Whatever that is, where there's new people coming in, Aries, it feels very soulmate. You guys just click immediately, okay? And with the 4 of Pentacles here, at the center, you know, that to me is where some of you, it has been an issue of, you know, abundance and money, and this week there's just something coming in to where it frees up your finances, you know. And in a tarot reading, people always want to be like, oh, expecting like $10,000 to drop in their lap, you know. For some people that could be the case, but you know, when I've been really struggling financially, sometimes just getting an extra $100 really like changes everything, right? And so for some of you, I do feel that where there is like this relief coming to you financially, like extra abundance, and it could be in smaller ways or bigger ways. This is just a general. I also see you guys meeting some new people that you just click with right away. Others of you, there's a lot of support coming in, especially if you haven't been feeling good or you're like recovering from something. You have a lot of love and support and encouragement around you, and I just feel like this week things are feeling so much better for you than they have been. You know, those of you in relationships, it looks like a really good time. Some of you, you know, if you have been a recluse in the house, you're going out this week and you're meeting new people, potentially romance, and it's a really good time, Aries. So this is a week of like recovery and abundance coming in on some level that just really helps you out, okay? So let's get some advice for you guys this week. Okay, yay, look at this. I am courageous, steady, and strong. This is card 8. We are in the 8th month of the year. The sun is currently in Leo. Leo is the lion, and is ruled by the sun, okay? So Aries, this right here, as your advice, is letting you know that while the sun is in Leo, it's a very prosperous time for you. And dreams, goals, achievements, better life changes, and choices that you want to make, you have a lot of empowerment for that through the entire month of August. Spirit is encouraging you. Your spirit guides are encouraging you. You know, it's like do whatever you've got to do to start feeling better, you know, helping yourself and thinking of yourself. Don't always put your needs in the back seat just because you want to be a kind person, all right? So Aries, this week, it's like the sun is shining on you. You're feeling better. There's some extra abundance coming in. There's some healing taking place. And it's just a much better week than maybe some of you have had. And it feels really good. It feels really nice and like the high vibes, okay? So, with all of that said, I'm going to reveal the cards. And again, you know, go with the one that you felt most drawn to, because it's either going to bring you more information about this reading or it's going to confirm something. So the imagery, the word, all of it, not just what I'm telling you, but what you feel from the card as well is just as important, okay? We are all intuitive. We are all connected to our spirit guides. And as well as some of you feel like I read cards, I promise you, you know yourself and your soul way better than I could ever read you, and that's the truth. So with card 1, what do we have? Yay! Double rainbow. Good news. Okay, so whatever you were thinking about or feeling about, there is positive energy around it, and it's like you're going to get a positive answer, a positive outcome, some unexpected support, some abundance, okay? It's just good news for you. And I feel like this week, if you see some rainbows, that's a special sign from your spirit guides or passed on loved ones, letting you know that they're very much with you, Aries. Okay. So for those of you that felt most attracted to card number 2 as additional confirmation, we have Antelope Canyon, forgive them. So Aries, and with healing begins up there, this will pass. Your guides are coming in saying, listen, you will gain nothing by holding on to resentment, hurt, and anger. Forgiving doesn't mean that you say what somebody did was okay. It's freeing yourself. It's accepting what has happened and that the past cannot be changed, and focusing on now and moving forward and loving yourself, and, you know, getting rid of the thoughts and the emotions attached to somebody or several somebodies who have hurt you quite a bit, okay? Spirit's like, separate yourself from that. Start moving forward. The healing will come in, okay? It's time to forgive. So those of you who felt attracted to that, it's time to forgive. And I just kind of see like the rays of love, of spirit coming down on Aries, because we have the 2 rainbows, and in Antelope Canyon we have that light coming through. So beautiful. Okay, so for those of you who felt most attracted to card 3, we have the peacock feather, noticed. So Aries, those of you who felt most attracted to this, your answer is yes, you are noticed. Your vibes will be out there. Take a chance, take a risk, don't hold back. Don't let fear stop you. You know, there's something about your vibes this week, and you will definitely stand out and be noticed, okay? So, Aries, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.